Hello everybody and welcome back to more Octopath Traveler. So, a little bit of has happened since the last time I played this game. If you follow me on Twitter, you know my original plan, before it failed miserably, was for me to go and get a bunch of stuff done and then continue Hunnit's story. Well, that didn't work. That went miserably. So my characters are almost level 20, so I decided, screw it, I'm just gonna get all the characters and then I'll deal with the whole leveling up shit, because that was just a nightmare and a half to try to pull off. Anyways, before we actually start this next character, let's go to learn skills. Oh, well, that's a thing. Let's teach you Mercy Strike. Attack a single foe with the bow, otherwise lethal attacks will instead leave the target with 1 HP. Alright. Increase all allies' critical hit rate and accuracy for 2 turns. Both are actually pretty effective. I'll take aim. There we go. We've unlocked a new support skill. Nice. Alright, now we got Cyrus. So let's take... Ooh, he learns Lightning Blast. Well, technically I already have a lightning attack, so that's just a secondary. These are both just secondaries. I'm gonna go with Analyze first. And then we're gonna take... Honestly, I've been seeing a lot more enemies that have the lightning weakness than the ice weakness lately. So we're gonna go lightning for right now. Nice. Alright, that's done. Let's go to you. Oof, so much. So we got Steel SP. Or we got Share SP. Well, obviously I'm a thief. We're gonna take it. Boom. And then you revive an incapacitated ally, or attack all foes with an axe, dealing damage inversely proportional to your current HP. Honestly, I've been dealing with some dead allies quite recently, so let's go with Vivify. So. We've actually learned quite a few support skills. So let's take a look and see what we got, shall we? Because we've learned quite a few. So, second serving gives the equipping character a 50% chance of attacking twice when performing a standard attack. Heck yeah. So we have evasive maneuvers, reduces random encounter rate. All right. Elemental Augmentation. Augments the equipping character's element attack strength by 50. Oof. Yes. And then... Alright. Prevents the party from being surprised by foes. Oh! Well, that could be useful. Yeah. Therian, what do you got? Equipping character will receive double the loot when using steal or collect skills. Alright. And then last but not least, Mr. Alphin. Resist ailments. Improves resistance to poison, sleep, confusion, blindness, silence, terror, and unconsciousness. Oh shit. Heck yeah. Alright. Awesome. We have all these new skills going into this. Anyways, as always folks, let's continue onward with the next character. His name is Olberic, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobbleston, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. Yet one fateful day, bandits raid the village he now calls home, stealing off with his protege, the young Philip. Olberic takes sword in hand and sets out after the brigands. He will need worthy allies on the path he has chosen. Alright, so we gotta actually switch out our party, don't we? Therian, you're already level 20. So we're gonna switch you in, Olberic. Alright, let's go.
but one, yet fights like a score!
Gods of mercy. That's the unbending blade of Hornburg! Olberic Eisenberg!
You know my name. And so to business. Who will be the next to die?
It's you who'll be dying! Look about you! We have the numbers!
Enemy reinforcements on the left flank! To Sir Olberic's side, men! The blackguards have had their way for long enough!
It matters not. We're done here. Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point!
Sir Olberic, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the Crown. This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with you. I know that.
There is no stronger knight in the realm. Other than yourself, of course, my lord. With Sir Erhard at his side, surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Olberic.
Heavens have mercy. His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing? Erhard. Where is Erhard?
So, it was you.
My liege! Erhard, what is the meaning of this? What have you done?
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness here. Call it treachery, if you will.
I thought you a friend. A brother!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
But you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Always the same dream. Ah, Philip. What is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight... No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword, and nothing more.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
How many years has it been since Olberic fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name. Defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous life, but it puts food on my plate. A man like me knows only the battlefield, worth only as much as the blade at my side, and the arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me? For years, I've asked myself that question. No answer still. At least, not one I like. One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt. A debt I intend to repay. But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
Berg, sir! Ho there!
Down patrol, sir. Nothing to report.
I see.
Good to hear it. Two of you today? Usually only one man does the rounds.
Yes.
Aye, sir. Headman thought it best. There's brigands in the hills of late. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday. Was a grisly sight, sir.
Indeed.
These are dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me.
Just so.
Ah, he mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. Now, if you'll excuse us, sir, morning patrol. Resume rounds. Ah. You know, having to do each of these stories one by one really does give me kind of a whiplash sometimes with just how different each of these stories turn out to be.
Oh.
Ah, Berg, there you are. Good morning to you, sir.
I see.
Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak to me?
Ah.
Yes, yes, I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills.
I see.
I see you doubled the patrols.
Why,
Yes, I was hoping to ask for your aid. With bandits lurking, the villagers daren't venture into the hills. We cannot check the traps nor collect firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves? As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some men out searching, but
Berg, sir.
in the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you get my meaning.
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Beg pardon?
Ah, sir. If 'twould not be a burden, might my Philip join the training? If he is willing, so am I. Oh, he's more than willing, sir, I assure you. been pestering me for weeks to ask you. That's a brave lad. That boy has pluck and ambition, and he could find a worse man to look up to than Berg here.
Aw.
Ever since my husband died in the war, you know. It's just the boy's getting to that age when he needs a father. That's awkward. Oh no, I did not mean to say. Your boy is already a credit to the village. It would be an honor to train him.
How can I ever
You are
repay
too
you?
kind, sir. It's settled then. Train the lad well and see that he does his mother proud.
I see.
I will. Alright, so this path action is challenge. So basically it's the same thing as what Hunit can do. I think this is just on the opposite side of the spectrum as far as being a good path action and like an evil one. So to speak. So I have quite a bit of money here, don't I? Enough to maybe give you something worthwhile today, right? Not enough for... Do I not have a great sword? Maybe I had a great sword, but I feel like I probably gave it to someone else to use. That's fine. That's not the worst thing I've done today. Oh, I cleared out my items too, didn't I? Did I do that? Alright. Anyways, let's do you. A battle. Fair and square. 2 arms! It's well.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine.
Alright, we have warrior skills, level slash. Attacks all foes with the sword, and then abide. Increases the user's physical attack strength for 3 turns. But we're not. So Olberic here has a spear, and he also has a sword, which kind of helps to fill in some of the gaps we've had in our team as of late. Being the fact that I haven't really had much of a spear wielder in my team, really, outside of like Hunit's pet.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
It's no good, sir. We're no match for the likes of you. You are too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself. This is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. If you say so, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get this fight done.
How about you?
I kind of like the fact that his story kind of starts out with you having to fight. 'Cause I don't recall Henit doing that. I know for a fact Therion didn't actually have to fight anybody until well into his first chapter.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, got me again. You attack with boldness, but you leave yourself open. And so a simple counter blow quickly strikes you down. You must remember, balance in all things.
I see.
Balance, right. I'll try to remember that, sir. That said, if you fought side by side, you might complement each other well.
Indeed.
Was thinking that myself, sir.
Just so.
Better than the sum of our parts, eh, sir? What do you say, friend? Fight side by side? 2 heads are better than 1, eh?
What
What's this?
Something the matter, sir? What? No, sorry. It's a fine idea. Train together, and you will be capable soldiers one day.
Yes,
Sir,
I thank you.
the two of us will go on patrol. Then, by your leave.
I see.
Yes, good. If you would. Sir, me next, please.
No.
You are not ready yet. You need to work on your form.
Hey, come on.
Aww. Do the drills as I showed you, and you'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad.
I do?
Aww, this kid sounds adorable.
I see.
Not many boys your age can take to the sword so quickly, and I've trained my share. Thank you, sir. My father, you know, gone, sir, died in the war. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since, all on her own, sir. But soon I'll be a man grown, and it'll be my turn to take care of her. She is a lucky woman to have a son so brave.
Hey, thanks.
So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir. I have to protect Mother and everyone in the village. After all she's done for me, I owe her that much. I, too, once had someone to protect. Sir? It's nothing, lad. Just old memories. Keep at your training, and you'll be a strong man before long.
You got it.
Mayhap I should make a round of the village. Ah, shit. Brigands, we're under attack! Berg, sir! Brigands from the hills! Bunch of assholes. Ah! These dirty peasants don't know their place. We outnumber them! Surround them! Stick a blade in their backs for boss finds out swineherd slowed us down.
That's
Do your worst, you brutes.
that's right.
You'll not be getting past us.
Damn it!
Damn it all! These swineherders know how to fight!
Look,
Sir,
I swear on my blade.
good work, men. You did well to hold them off. But I'll take it over from here.
Outscots!
And who in the hells are you supposed to be? He's a bleed fool if you think he could take us all.
Oh.
So he's got a fancy blade, huh? I know your short-hedged knight. I've cut down my fair share of your betters.
The hell?
I'm telling you, this one's trouble.
Indeed.
You both have the right of it, but I am but a common hedge knight with no name to speak of.
Have at you.
But if you've come looking for trouble, you've found it. Stow it or cut out your tongue.
Aye.
Oh,
I will not fail. Now then. I will cut you down.
we'll go after this guy first.
Now then.
Yeah, we'll do this now.
The battle is truly joined.
There we go.
The battle is truly joined.
You know what? Hindsight, I don't want to give that up.
I will cut you down. Victory. My blade is unbending. My blade is unbending.
Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. I don't want to give up too much power, honestly.
Victory shall be mine.
I don't care if I go through all my SP, honestly. That skill is just too damn useful.
Victory. Have at you. Victory. The battle is true.
Nice.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ah, well, we were close. We were certainly close to leveling. Never a bad thing. You can't handle a blade, but this ain't the end of it.
That's right.
When the boss hears about this, you're a dead man, you hear? We'll see about that, won't we? Help, my boy!
Hey, come on!
Oh, wow. Oh shit, they took the kid. Forgive me, sir. There were so many of them and... Doesn't matter now, we have to save the lad.
Let me see.
We know where they are now. Holed up in that cave in the deep mountains.
Indeed.
Then let's go. God only knows what they'll do to him. Wait.
What?
But sir, we have to do something. They might kill the boy.
No.
If you leave now, who will protect the village when the thieves return? No. You'd be playing right into their hands. God's a mercy. Is there nothing we can do, sir?
I see.
I'll go after the boy. Alone? But sir, even you? You stay and guard the village. At least until you're sure they're not coming back. Chief,
Forgive me.
you are the boys. You're the boys' our only hope. Can you do this, Berg?
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Oh,
Please, sir,
heavens.
bring him back. Bring him back safe.
I swear on my blade.
And so I must go and save the boy from those ruffians. What's that you say? You wish to lend me your aid? You seem like you could hold your own on the battlefield. It would be my honor to call you a comrade. Philip has been taken to the brigand's den north of the village. We must make haste. And so, the ex-knight Olberic has joined our party. Alrighty. So I'm gonna heal up because I spent some resources. By resources I mean I had to actually like heal myself. I had to like spend all of his SP to get through that fight. What do I have equipped? I know See, I knew I had a broadsword. I just don't have one now. I'm not dumb. I knew I had at least one at some point. I just couldn't remember what I did with it. What else do I have for it? I know I got other armor. Bronze armor. We'll go with that. Alright. Anyways, guys, next time on Octopath Traveler, we're heading out to save this kid from the brigands. Stay tuned.